Coach Julia Gurman here. Today I'm going to review the proper mechanics for performing a squat. I'm going to use a basic body weight squat as my example. But know that the mechanics I teach you here today can be carried over and applied to all your other squatting variations. So go ahead and come to standing and start with your feet shoulder width apart for your body, toes either straight ahead or better yet for most people's bodies, turn slightly outward. Core braces on, and I'm going to turn to the side so you can better see the squatting motion. From here, an element of hip hinge has to take place. Your hips, your butt, your glutes, they need to be involved in the squatting motion because a squat is about your glutes, hamstrings, and your quads. Not just your quads, and certainly not just your knees. Okay? So from here, you stick your butt back a little bit. Notice that little element of hip hinge, right? Flexion at your hips occurs. Then from there, you bend your knees, you flex your knees, and your body travels down. So shoulders and hips travel at the same rate. Trunk alignment, core is on. Then come back up to standing. Once again, with your core brace on, stick your butt back, bend your knees to lower down. And know that you're going to go only as low as you can in your body, what feels good and comfortable and right for you. You do not need to take your butt to the ground to do a squat. You do not need to bring your hips in line with your knees or tops of your thighs to 90 degrees. You can come right to here. Whatever feels best for your body, it is still squat. One more time, so I want to emphasize the return to standing this time, right? So feel your little hip hinge, bend your knees, go into your squat. And when you come to standing, you're going to lock out, as you saw that I did. Legs extend and straighten, hips extend and straighten, okay? The cue I give my clients, squeeze your butt, brace your core. That's going to help you stack your joints here, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders. What you want to avoid is a lockout here with a hip thrust, okay? Especially, well, you're not going to do that if you're doing a back squat, all right? So practice the proper mechanics in all your squat variations. You can find the lockout and find full extension just by extending your legs, squeezing your butt, and bracing your core. It may have looked like I did this, but there's just force to my lockout because I squeeze and I brace, meaning everything supported here. My back and pelvis are supported. Now if you've tight calves or tight ankles and you struggle with this motion here called dorsiflexion, which, by the way, is okay in a squat. Okay, you do not have to have your shoulders stacked over your hips, your knees stacked over your ankles in the squat. But if you have tight calves and tight ankles, I encourage you to stand a little bit of a lift, even a half-inch elevation, preferably a solid surface. And if all you have is a yoga mat to roll up, go ahead and do that. Or a blanket or towel, go ahead and do that. That will still help. You just place them underneath your heels and the rest of the mechanics are the same. Core brace on, butt goes back, bend your knees, squat down, stand back up. Lock out only to extension, not here, hip thrust, hyperextension. I also love having my clients warm up with overhead squats because it encourages their bodies, their hips to go back and down. When you reach your arms out in front, your body naturally wants to counterbalance itself. And the way it's going to do that from here is here. So like so. So basic review of your squat mechanics, once again, can be applied to any variation, all variations of squats. Please leave any questions or comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video or you've got something from it. And please feel free to share this video with anyone you think could benefit from a review of squat mechanics. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again soon.